How we doing there?
Welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And where we are right now, Pune, India. Had an incredible week here at the Demo.
Fascinating.
It's going to be tough to recap this one. We've done so much workshops, presentations, everything. But I think the biggest thing is, clearly the strategic partnership we have with SKJ Juris and everything that's come out of that. And I think just being here for me for the first time, the last 3 days has just seen so much value that there is with this partnership, but also the city itself.
I've been coming here now for over 12 years, and each visit was a wonderful visit, and we really are very, very close as a team with SKJ. They feel like they're part of my family now. But this trip, we've taken it to another level. Adding Thinkland to the formula, and this whole team that you can see, it's just taken our capabilities to a whole different level. We're talking about a complete, full package where we could take a young company that's looking to build something, and there's nothing we can't provide to them. From if it's a litigation issue, or hopefully you don't want to get into litigation, but sometimes it's necessary. Simple contracts, and then you go into the whole menu of support that SKJ offers my law firm, and then you parlay that into what Thinkland could do in terms of the digital marketing for a young firm, and all the things that Thinkland brings to the table, and it really is an impressive package.
It is. You got the two things. You got the LPO, but then you also have this global capability center.
Yes,
which it's just like sky's
that's
the
very
limit.
Exciting.
It doesn't matter what industry. It doesn't matter what industry you want to go into. There's opportunity here to build out your digital development. I think that's the incredible thing. Just with the team here and the creative center we're able to create. Just setting up this podcast, being able to video edit, be able to really refine your content pipeline has been huge for us. And we've been able to capture, hopefully, this just so much value and opportunity in the city, and specifically, again, with SKJ Juris. I just wanted to ask you, we're on the Metro yesterday. And just, showing how not only the infrastructure development, but for an entrepreneur, say you're just coming out of high school, out of college, right? And you've got that entrepreneurial spirit. Just speak to that a little bit, because for me, I was so impressed with just, the draw to want to come here and start. If I knew about this opportunity right out of high school, I would have been here in a second.
Well, the employment pool here, it's a really impressive, talented population that, you can see Pune thriving. I've been coming here for over 12 years. I've seen major differences. It was nice when I first came, but I see it booming now. And I think it's because this talent pool that exists here, and that people are willing to go out there and just kind of make something happen. And hopefully they run into SKJ and Thinkland, and kind of you plug. It's like what did we say yesterday? Plug and play, right? SKJ. You can if you have an idea and you want to start a business, or you have an existing business and you want to take it to the next level, you come into SKJ's venue here, and you have the GCC. You got the burgeoning relationship with Thinkland, which is just going to take SKJ and Thinkland to a whole another level. The synergy that exists here is just palpable.
Yeah, the plug and play. But I think the biggest thing you said, which is the talent pool. Look at this incredible team we have. SKJ Juris has, and all the different developments that they're involved with. But the talent pool, and the reason the talent pool is so great is because you have such an attractive city for young talent. You're really smart. The incredible schools here. And then just even wanting to live here, the nightlife.
We experienced it firsthand. When we first started coming here, we came here to train the attorneys that were working on the cases that we gave them, and they picked things up so quickly. It got to a point where it was just really synergistic, and instead of doing 10 or 12 drafts to complete a set of papers, all of a sudden we were speaking the same language. We were on the same page. Things just got smooth real quick, and so now we're taken to another level with digital marketing and the other things on the menu that this team brings to the table, which is quite impressive.
And we talked about this last time. It was, how big a deal these long-term relationships are. You get it in for the people, you get it in for the right people, and for the right reasons. And the best thing about SKJ Juris is that they had that. right? They have
Yeah.
people you can trust, but it's also not that just, you talk about legal outsourcing or digital outsourcing, right? People think, oh, I'm just outsourcing, I want to, get a good return on my investment. But it's like, it's not about that with them. It's that extra level of, hey, they're in this for the long run.
Yeah.
And as far as qualification goes, if you're someone that's like, really cares about what you're putting out into the world and really care about developing your company with a long-term partner that you
Yeah.
trust.
SKJ is the
That's what
place to
they're all
come.
about.
It is all about trust and talent.
Yeah.
You could just, we intrinsically trust SKJ now with any issue that we bring to them. And because of that, it's, what the capabilities that we have as a team are just growing exponentially. And it's very exciting for the future.
Yeah. It's super
Especially having
exciting.
you guys on board.
Yeah. I think for Thinklin, as a digital developer, this is the place to be. And we're small, we're a small company, and when you're an entrepreneur or solopreneur, you're looking to, outsource some of your work with a really good partner so you can scale your business. And talk about picking the right partner to scale with.
Yeah.
Just see this team and on this space, how they're able to grow your team too. We have these incredible connections. And I think that's the biggest thing that we've discovered even more on this trip, at least for me personally, is the network.
Yeah.
Every one of their, talented people here have a network in themselves,
Yeah.
Whether it's in real estate, whether it's in law, whether it's in digital development, the network that you get here is like, is everything.
Well, you get a sense of the integrity that SKJ Juris has simply by going out to lunch with Pankaj and Sabi. They take you to
He's a great foodie, by the way, Pankaj.
Yes.
He's a good foodie.
He takes you to the best restaurants.
The best places.
You walk in, they embrace him like he's family.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where we go. They're just a known entity in Pune because of their integrity and because of their work ethic and because of the quality of their product.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
It is.
So, and to be part of that, I just feel very grateful.
Yeah, super grateful. Yeah. And I just, when we talk about, what we were able to accomplish here too with the workshops, I think, there is something incredible about being able to outsource to India, but just, coming here in person and experiencing it firsthand. It is just an incredibly rich culture.
Yeah.
And you feel that through the people that work here as well.
I've been talking to Sabi and Pankaj about this quite often. If people just let themselves get exposed to this experience, just all you gotta do is come here once, and you realize, like, what was I thinking? Why was I hesitant? Why was I so narrow-minded? Like, this place is just a real, just exploding city of young, entrepreneurs who are just really talented, and it's just a fun place to be. And so I'm just thrilled to be back again. Jerry and I, there's a special place in our hearts for this. I'm leaving this evening, which I'm a little sad about, but we'll be back. We have other things to accomplish, and we have a game plan in place. So the future is bright, and I'm just very excited to be part of it.
Yeah, it went by too quick, but man, what a great trip this was, and great demos we had the other day.
Demos were terrific. Between Jerry and Pankaj, and Sabi was like the best. He was. The show he put on for the promotion of Pune was just remarkable.
I love demo days, and it was great because we got to launch this new product. And Sabi was incredible. Pankaj, everyone had their time to get up there, and because everyone is an expert in their own right on all these things, so to be able to get that value out, and again, for SKJ Juris and the Creative Center to be able to capture that for the audience is huge.
And
so
for you to come here and be able to meet the people that you were working with online, and personally kind of rub elbows with them and really get a chance to know them, and it just takes what you guys are doing to a whole nother level.
It does. It really does. And
the human touch. We always talk about the human touch.
About the human touch.
And it's just remarkable that what you could do when you sit down with somebody. The technology is great. Zoom is great. But when you sit down and you really get a chance to know someone, and you look them in the eye, it just allows you to take whatever your venture is to a different level.
And that's the biggest thing, because when people think about outsourcing, they think, oh man, am I going to lose that, that I don't know, that what you say, the human touch. Am I going to lose that?
Personal touch, yeah.
Personal touch.
Not with SKJ Juris.
No, you know what you're going to give your clients is real and has that human touch. And I think with everything that we've been doing this past week, that's been it. It's been the incredible humanity from this place and from this city.
What's really cool is that we have this team in place at a time when AI is just kind of finding its legs. And I really feel confident that this team that we have is going to ride that wave.
Totally.
We're
They're
we're
ahead of the
well
curve.
positioned.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, a lot of those things the things that Pankaj talked about in his demo yesterday, I was learning myself. And to be at the digital forefront,
Yeah.
here in India, knowing, that they are on the forefront of all the tools, of all these developments, and to be able to ride that wave
Yes.
into this next massive disruption that's going to be AI.
And that's the benefit of not being like a really large entity where you can zig it like a little speedboat. You can move much quicker, and you can allow your team to develop without having to answer to layers of bureaucracy.
Yeah, that's the biggest advantage with them, is because
Yeah.
you can be that individual, that small firm,
Yeah.
and take advantage of this and have that freedom still,
Yeah,
but then have the advantage of being able to compete at the market at the high
Yes.
level.
tremendous.
Yeah, my friend.
Hey, happy to be in Pune again. I'm sorry I'm leaving. I will be back.
Yeah.
And what can I say, Mac? Thanks,
Thank
thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
me on your show.
Yep.
And looking forward to do bigger and better things.
Absolutely.
Pune, India. Come
Come to Pune,
You'll love
everyone.
it.
Go start your startup.
Go start your startup.